Hello everyone, here's the latest. Mick Mars is not a happy camper, folks. He is currently suing Motley Crue and has demanded Motley Crue to hand over their financial records after claiming that he has actually been removed from the band. It was announced last fall that Mick Mars is retiring from touring due to his ongoing inflammatory disease, but that he would be part of the band. That is looking more and more to not be the case. It appears that the lawsuit alleges that his profits have gone from 25% to 5%. Yikes. Mars is obviously not feeling the love and is feeling a bit ripped off. Top this off with Mars's recent comments about using tape recordings at their live shows, and we've got ourselves a showdown. It is getting ugly, folks. I hope they resolve all of this soon. From one disgruntled guitar player to another, Ace Frehley is demanding an apology from Paul Stanley after Stanley recently said that they might as well be called Piss if they performed with Ace and Chris after being asked by Howard Stern why they didn't perform together during the 2014 Rock Hall induction. Piss. Ace obviously did not like this comment and has demanded an apology. Ace is claiming that he has dirt on Paul and Gian locked in a safety deposit box and will not be intimidated, so he has instructed his lawyer to go ahead and release the dirt to the media outlets if something happens to him. He claims that their squeaky clean careers would be screwed and even offered that there are many lawsuits against Gian from girls. These dudes are obviously not ever going to stop hurling insults at each other, but seriously, what's in the box? What's in the box? On to Metallica news. According to the producer of 72 Seasons, James Hetfield has used a guitar head that was modded by Van Halen amp wizard Jose Arredondo for every track on the new record. The head is a 60s to 70s Marshall Super Lead and was reinvigorated by Dan Friedman and is supposedly what we are hearing on all tracks for 72 Seasons. The amp was supposedly tried for the hardwired sessions but did not work, but it looks like it has worked this time after being reinvigorated. Well, I'll tell you, it sounds fantastic. I was immediately taken with the guitar sound from all four of songs that we've recently heard from 72 Seasons, and it's probably likely going to shape the overall sound of the record. I did a video on the 4 songs of 72 Seasons and how it's going so far, so if you'd like to check that out, it is now available on my channel. If you haven't already, hit the like and the subscribe button and turn on your notifications for the next time I post. It really helps increase engagement and the overall algorithm for the channel. Go ahead and tell your friends, family, and everyone, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Louder Sound recently published a story about the time when Kurt Cobain saved Mudhoney's Mark Arm from overdosing in a hotel room. This is such an interesting and crazy story, but the main part of the story goes, Kurt, Courtney, and Mark supposedly joined drinks to celebrate NYE 1992, and Mark woke up to paramedics saving his life. Mark said he did the dope, but that felt he didn't have enough, so he did some more, and that's when things turned sideways. Kurt then helped by giving Mark CPR to help keep him alive. This was all happening, by the way, while Francis Bean was sleeping on the bed. Oh my. Mark goes on to say that this was not an uncommon occurrence in the Seattle scene and that everyone in the scene was a borderline paramedic and knew CPR. There was also mention of an ice cube up the butt trick. Let me repeat that. An ice cube up the butt trick. I mean, what in the bloody hell is that? Someone please explain. I am so confused. So confused. Lastly, have you all seen the guitar made out of IKEA parts? It's so fascinating. I obviously can't tell you how well it plays, but from seeing the YouTube video and hearing it, it sounds pretty freaking decent. The real treat about this guitar is how it's made. In the video, he shows you exactly how it's made, step by step, and it's not like I don't know how guitars are made or have never seen one being made, but something about creating a guitar out of IKEA parts was just truly, truly fascinating. Like, who does this? I wonder what IKEA thinks of this, and I don't see it being a bad idea at all to maybe sell these at IKEA stores. I mean, maybe we'll see it in the near future. Who knows? IKEA, have you seen this? I don't know. It took 2 weeks to make, and it looks fabulous. You can check out the video at T Chicks Guitars and let me know what you think. Before we wrap up, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and help spread the word. I'll see you next time.